Hi guys, welcome to my fourth tutorial, Masks for Photoshop. Well, it's that time of year again and a lot of us are going to be shooting M42. One of the problems you're going to come across is its very bright core hiding the detail. I want to show you a simple way of dealing with this issue with blurred layer masks in Photoshop. I've prepared two images, one a longer exposure of 10 minutes and 4 minutes of several hours, and a shorter one, there it is, of a combination of 30-second exposures. The first thing I want to do is Control and A, select all, Control and C, copy, go to the brighter exposure, Control and V will paste the shorter exposure onto the longer one, and a layer will be created automatically. Reduce the opacity to around 50% so we can see both layers. I might just zoom in here. Because these weren't pre-aligned, I have to align them now. So V is the move tool, shortcut for move tool. Click on the panel once and you can drag it over. When you get close, you can use the arrow keys to fine tune the alignment. There it is. Increase opacity to 100% and you'll see that only the 30-second exposure is showing through. Next thing I want to do is go to Layers, create a hide all layer mask, set the foreground color to white, which it is, go to the brush tool, right click, select the brush tool. If you right click, it gives you an option of changing the brush tool size. That'll do for us for now. Start painting on over the core and you'll see the 30-second exposure starting to be revealed. At this point, I'm going to go to Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur, with a radius about 15 to 20 will probably do. Press OK. So if we look at the before and after, we can see that the 30-second exposure is showing through and we can see the detail coming through. When you're happy with that, go ahead and flatten the image. The only other thing I want to do here is maybe add some color back into it. So I'll create another layer, Images, Adjustments. I want to use the Shadows and Highlights tool, a wonderful tool in Photoshop. Shadows set to 0, Highlights, Amount 30, Tonal Width 50, Radius 30. Your color correction adjustment here set to 100 because you can always reduce the opacity if you feel it's too strong. Go ahead and press OK. I'm going to use a hide all layer mask again, so go to Layer, Layer Masks, Hide all, foreground color white, choose the brush tool, start brushing over the core, and you'll see that the color adjustment, color boost we just gave, it's coming through. Gaussian blur, probably reduce this amount a bit now. There you go. Reduce the opacity if you feel it's too strong. When you're happy with it, go ahead and flatten the image. Just zoom out a bit. So there it is, Mask for Photoshop. I hope you enjoyed this fourth tutorial of mine and stay tuned for more.